Thank you for joining me for this mindfulness practice to help us deal with anger and frustration in challenging times. My name is Brandy, and I will be your facilitator for this 15-minute mindfulness practice. In this meditation, we'll explore the emotion of anger or frustration in order to build our emotional awareness. We'll also express comfort and compassion to ourselves in order to facilitate healing. So let's go ahead and begin. Settle into an upright and relaxed position. If it feels safe and comfortable, you can close your eyes or simply rest your gaze 3 to 4 feet in front of you toward the floor. Now find a few slow, deep breaths. Take a moment to connect with your body. Notice any sensations in your hands, your legs, your head, your belly, and your heart. As we move further into this practice, stay connected with your physical experiences, maintaining an attitude of curiosity and kindness to whatever arises. If at any moment you begin to feel overwhelmed, you can always open your eyes, reminding yourself that you're safe and comfortable right in your own home. As feelings surface, you can gently note and label the emotion. For example, you might state silently, "This is anger, frustration, sadness, or fear." Know that whatever arises, it's perfectly fine. Nothing you need to change. There's no right way to do this practice. If your mind drifts, this too is just fine. Gently guide yourself back to my words whenever you become aware that you've drifted. Now we're going to explore the emotion of anger or frustration. Bring to mind a time in your own life when you had this feeling strongly. Bring clearly to awareness the circumstances of this feeling. Then rest your awareness with the feeling itself, letting go of the circumstances. Ask yourself, where in your body do you feel the sensations of anger or frustration most strongly? Check in with your heart, your head. Notice tightness in your hands or your jaw. Check in with your stomach. Notice and note sensations arising in your body with kindness and curiosity. Perhaps there are feelings of heat or cold, places of contraction or tightness, places of openness or relaxation. Notice any tingling, any numbness. Sensations of movement or stillness. Note and label the sensations you're experiencing as they arise in your awareness. As you do this, notice that you are not your feelings and sensations. You are only having the feelings and sensations. It's something you are experiencing. It is not who you are. Continue to note and notice whatever arises without identifying with it as yourself. Notice too that there are places in your body right now where anger and frustration aren't present for you. Perhaps in your feet, your fingertips, the palms of your hands. Find these places and pause there for a moment. Remind yourself that there are parts of your experience that are calm, places of rest, even during times of overwhelm. Knowing that you have these places available, gently bring your awareness to where you feel anger and frustration most strongly right now? Perhaps in your belly or your heart. And as you do this, remind yourself that all humans everywhere sometimes feel angry and frustrated. We're not different from others in this way. Every emotion is simply part of the human experience. Knowing this, take a moment to feel compassion for all humans who have ever been angry or frustrated, just as you are right now. Notice how that compassion feels in your body. As your compassion grows, include the part of yourself experiencing the anger and frustration right now. Send warmth and kindness to this part, feeling how it is connected to the pain of all people. Now, place a comforting hand wherever you're feeling anger and frustration most strongly. With your hand gently placed, find caring words for this part of yourself. Express these words silently now, perhaps using the terms you might share with a close friend or a child you care about. Something like, "It's okay," or "I understand." As we close, note how you were able to acknowledge and be with difficult emotions today without trying to change them. You may have noticed how your feelings shifted throughout this practice, changing on their own without any effort on your part. Through being with these difficult feelings and sensations, knowing that they would not last forever, you were able to express compassion and comfort for yourself and for others. This ability is always present, even in very challenging times. Take a moment to feel grateful for your capacity, to honor your strength and your courage now and in the future. Then, when you're ready, you can begin to deepen your breath. You can bring small movements into your fingers and your toes. If it feels good, you can stretch your arms up to the sky, bending to the right, bending to the left. And whenever you're ready, if your eyes are still closed, you can now open your eyes. So let's take a few moments to reflect on this practice. And you can use the prompts, "How was this experience for you?" And what did you learn about dealing with anger and frustration? So here you can pause the video and take a few moments to silently ask yourself these questions, or I like to get a pen and pencil and do a little bit of journaling, but just take a little bit of time to reflect and think about what you want to take away from this experience today. If you enjoyed this practice, I have a meditation on sadness and grief, in addition to one on anxiety and fear. And both of those are available on my YouTube channel. And if you're looking for more additional resources, you can visit my website, brandylust.com. There you can learn about and order my book, Myths of Being Human, which is also available on Amazon. You can sign up to receive my free monthly set of resources that I send out. And you can also find out about booking a workshop for your organization if you gain something from this practice and you'd like to share it with others. So, thank you for taking this time today to be with your hard feelings. I know that you will benefit from this time as well as others in your life. As we engage in this way, we're able to be more compassionate for ourselves, more caring for others, more resilient, and more connected and emotionally aware. So, thank you so much and take good care.